good afternoon. You must hurry. I can hear the wind over the mic. There have been a couple of spotted wildfires and the GP9 got blown up by the lightning. But the driver's okay. You are cleared to proceed east, but hurry. It's a funny looking SW1500. Where did I get that from? It's a really long SW1500. It is indeed 1989. No, this is any port in a storm. I must have just put the wrong loco down. Here you go, there's an story, what, 10? And a 1500. Oh, it could be that someone typed, this is what I've copied what someone typed into the suggestions spreadsheet. No, Donna Pass you can buy anywhere because it's Union Pacific, Southern Pacific. You have to switch tracks up ahead because of a giant boulder on the tracks. You switch over at Boca. Yeah, someone, Ben Harrison, recommended any port in a storm and it's Sherman Hill SW1500. Previous time it was recommended, don't know who by, but it is down as Donna Pass SD70ACe. Oh well, doesn't matter. Still fun. Favourite American route? So Donna Pass is one of my favourite American routes for sort of long break over a pass. New York, New Haven I really like, but then, you know, biased because I worked on it. Yeah, New Haven, Springfield's good. Alright, I have to use the air brakes. Dynamic brakes don't work properly on this. Baked Bean Kid, you prefer the two New Jersey transit routes? Yeah, they are good as well. Yeah, definitely. $35 miles. Agzeeg, hard to believe we're almost at 2 years. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. 21 months. So donations wise, we're at 23.55.67. So, not far off 2,400 now. What, 45 quid? We get to 2,500 and I'll do 10 giveaways. I'm going to do 5 giveaways until we get the 2,500. You can do it, folks. 45 quid gets us to 2,400 and then we're not far off at all. Just another donation in for a tenner. Thank you very much indeed. Stephen C 1991. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, cat. Not you, Moggy, other cat. The menace. Oh, I see what you mean. So, 2365 means that we only need, what, 35 quid? 35 quid to 2,400. And 135 to 2,500. Colin, thank you very much. Chris, Colin, thank you very much. That gets us another tenner along the way. 23.75. 25 quid to go to 2,400. Killer Cans, thank you very much for the host. Welcome, Luke. You could sit anywhere in the house, anywhere in the garden, anywhere else. No, you've got to sit right on my keyboard, haven't you? What safety systems does the US use? It depends. So you've got an alerter, but then they have combinations of ATC and a thing called Access. There's different. Union Pacific have their own in-cab signalling system. You've been outside, haven't you? You're all wet. I imagine Scepter just link into Access and ATC. Bit like NJT do. Or is this the aforementioned damage and oh, the boulder that's fallen over? There we go. You've been watching Sesame Street again, Moggy. See that, Crazy Train? Get off my keyboard. No, get off the keyboard, don't fall on it. Oh, right, off you go. I can't drive, you're standing on my keyboard. There you go. Desperately trying to find out where that signal is, and that's just being a complete pain in the neck. £25 away from 2400, folks. 25 quid. Who's going to do it? Where's my tea? Spilling it everywhere, that's where it is. Got another tenner on it during the night, BRCW. I think it was something like 2075 when we shut the stream off, and it was 2085 when we started the stream up. Thank you very much, Flying Scotsman. Yeah, something like 21. It's near enough, anyway. It's like 21 times and a bit more. Now I feel old and depressed. Thank you, Gaming Hydraulics. Having a great birthday? I always do when I'm around you lot. I'm playing trains all day on my birthday. What could be the problem? The first time you're making a scenario. Do you remember the route you made, Henry Hoover? Did you ever finish that? Seem to remember that was quite good. What have we got until the girls take over? It's this one and one more, isn't it? Yeah, this one and one more. Francois, I guess I'll find out. Butterfield line, that's the one. Am I going to be standing in the background when the girls take over? Yeah, we're going to do them one at a time so that they don't they don't sort of cheat. Otherwise the second one will have an advantage over the first one. So I'll get one of them in first. Who's first? Victoria? Here, Victoria's first. What's going on over here? This is exciting stuff. You'll stay on this track to Sparks. EC, are you deforesting again? X020L, thank you for the follow. Are you sure the genset wasn't just power in a part as a power move, Sinks, rather than necessarily contributing power? Because if they need to move locos from place to place, they'll just chuck them at the head of the train, won't they? Behind their lead power. So it looked like there's, you know, 9 locos at the lead of the train. It's actually 3 plus some dead ones that are being hauled power move. Got more forest fires. You a bit of a pyromaniac secretly, Axie. Just asking. Is that a loco on fire? Looks like the hull of a loco. Axie made this scenario, Flying Scotsman. Crucible taxed worse. Hey there, CG Live. Come on, folks. 2375. You're suspiciously quick to deny that, you see. Yes, Horseshoe Curve I think is where it is, Boat Bean Kid. One of the scenarios, the signal box is on fire. Remember when I told you to leave? Sinks, it is a server, but it's not on DTM server because we're looking at 1.13, the new version, and Down the Mineshaft server hasn't been upgraded yet. You're more than welcome to join the DTM server, but we're not going to be streaming from that. Remember that the schedule is currently running about an hour late when you're looking at times as well. Can't find the brakes, you. CG Live, you just did that to annoy people. 2379.99. Oh no. This is getting increasingly hard with you sitting here, stopping me from driving. Stop pressing buttons on my keyboard. Stop it. It's very difficult for anyone to see what's going on without getting dizzy at the moment. Get off my keyboard. Right, come on. Down you get. No, I didn't derail. The cat was listening on the keyboard. Oh, now she's sitting on that one. Do I have to lock you out and shut the door? You can't sit on my laptop, because you'll probably just bust all the keys off. Come on. The cat's a troll sent by Squirrel. BR Western, the Merseyrail Northern Line. Yeah, I'd like that kind of thing. I like that a lot. Excuse Gamer, how was the bacon sarnie? It was ketchupy, what can I say? It was very good actually. Not brown sauce awesome, but ketchup okay. Let me see if this is plugged in. Yeah, Donna Parsat's model baked bean kit is single stacks only. They remodeled the route later on, which Not for the time this route was built though, ACE, I don't think, was it? Because it doesn't have clearance for the double stacks. Oh, if you don't go through any tunnels, then you can fake it, can't you? Yeah, Ben, when you recommended it, you had it down as being an SW1500 on Sherman Hill. So we were all a bit confused when it wasn't either of those things. Sinks, have I played the Bessemer and Lake Erie yet? I have, it's very good. Have I got all TS18 DLC PBAS? Yes, I do. Oh, I ran out of tea. Hey there, Strat Shadow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, PM Pilot. Thank you, Exeeg. You're like 60 now, right? How do you ban? Can someone ban Exeeg? Are you out of nappies yet, Exeeg? Oh. Oh, the bants. Baked Bean Kid, no, she sends them to me to forward on to you. Apparently she hasn't got your address. She thinks I've got yours. I have. A friend of yours once sent a card for the 18th anniversary of your 21st. No, I'm 44 today. Another donation incoming, total's gone up. Couple of donations. Deltic Dan, thank you very much for your donation, which pushed us over the 2400. And Brian Larson, who topped us up and brought it to... No, is it not going to update the total? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it has already... updated. Yes, it's updated. We're over 2400. So it's between Brian Larson and Deltic Dan. Thank you very much, folks. Nice work. 2400. We've broken 2400. We're now on the home straight for 2500. 2424.24 is the next one. Or 242526. No, birthday songing is coming once we hit 2500, Scotsman. Thank you for the happy birthday there, X's Gamer. Sorry, I only just saw that. Here come the yawns again. White Meat just sent it to me last night, I think, Sinks. No, it isn't. Oh, cat. You and me are going to have fallen out. Go. Come on. Why are we doing 20 and a 45? Because I had the brakes on and I know I can't see the keyboard. Hang on. Oh, say hello. Because cats deserve love too. Even if they're a menace. Chris! Wow, more donations from Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. 24, 25, 26! GG, sir. Two four six 8.10. All right, hang on. Door closed. Gets to that point at some point, Sprinter. I love the cats a lot, but at a certain point, go away. It's okay. That's it. Take the hint, Moggy. Take the hint. Oh, the cat's probably just going to sit outside the door now. As soon as I wait for someone to come in. Either that or the cat will go inside and wait by the kitchen door or something. Thank you very much, Gouger. Bet you can get an old keyboard with a cat to sit on. No, there's nothing so fresh as so warm as a keyboard, which is the one currently being used. Do like the horn on this one. You think Lady will get her revenge eventually? I completely agree. Lady will definitely get her revenge. 'Mold Junction, thank you very much. 'Mold Junction taking us to when the amount gets updated. 24:35. Thank you very much, 'Mold Junction. $12 miles to go. Murray PL, thank you very much. I haven't got any news on multiplayer for TSW, I'm afraid. That news will come through official sources before it can come through me. Did you get a sandwich though, Chris, or did he at that point close up shop and leave? CG Lave, out of curiosity, what did DGG Sterling do? So DGG Sterling team, there's a variety of things go up there. The localization team's up there, QA team is up there, and a good sized chunk of the root art team is up there as well. So the Sterling team have mostly built the Raw Z group, for example. Would DTG ever make a Eurostar for TS18? I don't know, Carl Leonard. I think there might be licensing complexities with that. Agsy, keep up the great work, Matt. On to 2,500 in the birthday song. We're at 2,450. We're halfway there. 50 quid. Thank you very much, Agsig. Hi Gareth Collins, I'm good, thank you. Seem to be tired for some reason. How's life? Yeah, not bad, Gareth Collins. Not bad. Busy with work, obviously. A Lord of the Rings coffee latte? Did I have a good night's sleep last night? Well, I thought I had a fantastic night's sleep. Felt much better in the morning. Or not better enough. What I'm tempted to do is reorganise things a little bit and do the Vix and Charlie's takeover next. That should put us on schedule. And then maybe run the Canadian Climber a bit later on. Oh, brakes. Get the brakes off. So, just as we get ready for Vix and Charlie's coming down to join the stream, what I did want to say was the moderators are going to be quite severe with their response to any trolling while the girls are reading the chat. So, keep it clean and sensible and fun. Oh, generally the chat is great, Jono. Absolutely brilliant. But it's just a gentle reminder. And it's more for anybody else that comes in, really. Oh, I should stand up. Jeez. Steven Jam, yeah, it's about an hour. Yeah, I am looking tired, John. I feel tired. Oh boy, I'm struggling so much. It's ridiculous. It's one of the reasons I think I'll get the girls down to do their bit, because standing up and helping them will probably be wake me up a little bit. I'm also going to freshen up my cup of tea. So we are just shy of £50 off of 2,500. We get to 2,500, I'm going to do 10 giveaways. No, it's 10 for 2,500, Axig. How many TS18 DLCs are left? A fair few. Yeah, where have my freight wagons gone? That's a very good point. The SW1500's gone. What? They're all back here, look. Hang on, that is my train, isn't it? Or is there 4 locos on the lead? don't know if I'm not signalling to get back the other way. No, I won't be able to get back. We'll try. Lead Catcher, always a good cause, thank you. Oh wow, thank you very much, Lead Catcher. 2480. 20 quid gets us to the target, to the 2500, folks. 20 quid. I think it's the old physics on these these wagons. Remember rightly, Ed. Thank you very much, Lead Catcher. Why does this happen without warning, BRCW? It's a physics error. It's essentially you can set the braking force on a coupler, but the functionality doesn't actually work properly in the game. So these days the couplers are all set to be, you know, ridiculously powerful so that they can never break. But some of the earlier ones weren't. Where's my face? Oh, there you go. Just for you. I noticed that Moggy's gone. He's obviously got his dinner. What was it supposed to do in game that doesn't function properly? Well, it's supposed to be measuring the forces and breaking the couplers correctly. But the problem is it doesn't take into account, like, a frame rate glitch can cause a massive force, or something internally wrong with the track can cause a massive force. Which is why it doesn't work. It technically works, yes, Ed, but the problem is that there's a load of things that cause it to break that shouldn't. So it's not. It doesn't work in any useful way. No, it won't let me go through it. I'm going to spad through it. It's a standard scenario, this, I think, so. Yeah. I know I am, Sinks. Let's see if I can get my train. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to get coupled, it won't actually couple. Yeah, something like that, Ed. But there's other things as well. I don't know, Sinks. I'll find out later on, but it just seems wrong to finish the scenario with half my train on the main line. It just suddenly ran towards me. The physics, as soon as I hit the ribbon it was on, the physics kicked in and it drove into me, and I smashed into it. But so, ah dear, that was awesome. That was enjoyable. That was.